Okay, this is Mr. Victor. Today I'll be showing you how we can solve this question easily. This question given to me by one of my students to help him. Now look at this. Now when you have something like this, a probability of event that will happen exactly x time in x trial is given by this. Now you can use the combination factor when you have n x that can give us what n factorial over we have x factorial into bracket n minus x factorial. Now this is what we're going to be applying, and we're given the formula by using this concept here. So what we're going to do then, since we have the probability of getting exactly 2n in 6 tours of a fair cut. Now for every probability you have a successful. So for a successful probability, it's a p for successful, then q for failure. So now since we have a successful probability, we have 1 over 2, then for failure we have 1 over 2. Now that's value of p and q. Now if you want to find n, so you can say n equals to 6, the total number of outcome of that toast, then we can now say x is the value, which is 2. Now we're going to apply this formula by saying this. So we can say that the n factorial, have to find the value of the first one. We can say n factorial n is 6 factorial divided by what is x? X is 2 factorial into bracket 6 minus 2 factorial, then multiply by our value, which is what? From the formula we have p. I'm going to take this away. We have p. So our p is equal to what? Half to the value of x power x. So let me put this one here. It's a p is power x q and minus x. Now with this, what we have here, our x will now give us what? Our value of x is, when I say okay, value of x is 2, then multiply by our q is also half, a failure, then n is power 6 minus 2. So let's say this. Now if you have 6 factorial, is like expanding. So we have like 6 factorial divided by 2 factorial into bracket 6 minus 2, that is 4 factorial. So we have this, open the bracket, we have 1 square, 2 square, both of them are sharing the square. So when you have this multiplied by, I'm going to put dot as a multiplication factors as 1 over 2 times 1 square is power 4, then multiply by. So we have this going to give us what? This can give us 1 to the power of what? Raised power, let me just say 4. So now give us 2 to the power 4 means 2 times 2, 4 times 2, 8 times 2, 16. So we're going to have what? Do you understand that? So that means, this is what I'm trying to say. 2 to the power of 4 means 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. So 2 times 2, 4, 4 times 2, 8, 8 times 2, 16. So we have 1 to over 16. Now I can expand the factorial by saying this. So it's 6. So open the bracket, we have 6 factorial can be 6 multiply. Factorial means reduction of value. So in expansion, so we have 6 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 4 factorial, because I have 4 factorials here. So I'm going to stop here. So 2 factorial, then 4 factorial. So here, multiply by 1 over 4, multiply by 1 over 16. Then this 4 factorial can cause 4 factorial. So we have 6. I'm going to complete for here. So we have 6 multiplied by 5, that is 30. 2 factorial means 2. So multiply by, we have, what do you have here? We have 1 multiplied by 1, that is 1. Then you can just multiply 16 multiply by 4. So 16 multiplied by 4, that gives you 64. So we have 1 over 64. So now you can say 2 here 1, 2 here 15. So you can just say 15 over 64. So this is probability exactly 2 head in a toss of a fair coin shows. Now in case that's gone, so the second probability of getting 4 head in 6 tosses of the fair coin. Now let's say we have the number of probability and the wave buffer. So this is going to give us what? Replicate this to give you what? We have 6 over 4. So what you're going to do, you can substitute the same way you do this, that's what you're going to do the same thing, and that is how you can substitute for this. So, and in case you want to find this, I can just come back to this. This can give us 6 factorial over 2 factorial, 4 factorial. So 6 factorial 7 means 6 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 4 factorial. So 2 factorial and 4 factorial. So the 4 factorial cancel 4 factorial. So 6 multiplied by 5 divided by 2. This is going to be what? 30 divided by 2. So this gives us 15. So this is how you can find and solve this kind of question. What is the meaning of this equation? So the meaning of this equation simply means equation gives the probability of getting exactly X success on n independent trials where only two outcomes like success and failure occur. So that is simple meaning of that equation. Thank you.